welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
What's going on, everybody? It's MidwestReefer and I am back. It's been about a week, I guess, lately, or before I was doing a couple videos a week. I'm dialing that back a little bit now, mainly because the season is getting nice over here in Omaha, Nebraska, and I am part of a Jeep club, and I'm also part of a motorcycle club. So I've been doing some events with both of my clubs the last week or so. So I've been a little tied up.
So many activities! Do step class? It's making my head spin how many activities we can do.
But of course, in the last video, I said I was going to be doing a question and answer video. And I've gotten a bunch of questions on my Instagram as well as on here on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and address some of those today. So I got my laptop here so I can go ahead and read off of those. I'm going to go ahead and get into the video right now. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got. The tank just woke up, by the way.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
I need to do a water change today. I do them every Monday. Just kind of put the lights on, so it's just kind of getting everything together. So now a lot of people ask the same questions, so I'm not going to say everybody's name in the video just because a lot of people ask the same questions. So the first question, I guess, is I guess in my first filtration video, I showed you guys that I put a hinge on the back of the tank to flip that up, and somebody on YouTube, which I can't pronounce their name anyway, but somebody on here asked me, did I just super glue the hinge to the tank? And the short answer to that is yes. Hell yes, I super glued that to the tank. There's no way I'm drilling that into my tank. So I don't have those skills, and it's not worth me cracking my tank to try to drill a little micro hinge. So all I used was this, see if it'll focus this crappy camera, construction adhesive Gorilla heavy duty.
Not even the strongest humans on the planet can compare to the power of the gorilla.
I'm sure you can use any kind of heavy duty glue. They probably all have the same damn formula in them. So yeah, that's the first question out of the way. Did I glue the hinge on the back of the tank to make it open and close? And the answer is yes, I did go ahead and glue that. So next question is a common question that I've actually seen a lot of people put in reviews for this heater, and as well as just like overall talks about this tanks and forums. And for some reason, I'm not sure why so many people have this question, but they always ask, not just me, but everybody, how did I fit the Flooville M50 heater in the back? And I just put it in there. I mean, I don't understand how people are not fitting it in there. I don't know if you can see, but there's the heater right behind the pump, and it goes up and it just sits there. I mean, it's not really a tight fit or anything. Now with the new filtration mod that I have, and I broke this because I had the protein skimmer there. Like I said, if you guys watch my previous videos, I do have the protein skimmer for it. I just don't use it. And I actually broke my hinge off the back of the tank. I had to for a moment, so I had to put that back on there. But there's a Flooville M50 heater. Here's the return hose right there. As you can see, there's a return hose. There's the heater. There's the auto top off, and it all fits fine. Like I said, I really don't know how people are having trouble getting it in there. I just put it directly behind the return nozzle. There's the hose that goes down. There's the pump. If you guys can see, maybe not, probably not. It's a slightly tight squeeze behind this tank, and I'm a big dude. So I'm going to go ahead and cut real quick, try to get some better angles, and I'll be back in just a moment. All right, guys, hopefully this is the last time I have to cut the video. So I have a few more questions to go over. My other question that I got on my YouTube channel was, what am I using for the reservoir for my return, and do I use RO water? So the question is, yes, I do use RO water, which is reverse osmosis deionized water, but I'm pretty sure we all know that. And I use a 2.5 cheap tank from Petco. It does the job just fine. I do have an RO system, but it's cheaper for me to buy it from the pet store. The filters cost about $20 every month. It costs me 50 cents a gallon. This will last me a month plus. I do still change some of it out just to keep the water fresh, but it's actually cheaper for me just to go to my pet store, local fish store, I mean, go ahead and buy the RO water and just change it out that way. So yeah. The other question is, do I use a surge? Yes, I use a surge. I actually use an APC battery backup that you can see back there, kind of, maybe. Let me open up the window. It's a battery backup. I drilled a bunch of holes that look tacky for air ventilation, but it has 4 battery backups, and then it has like 7 ports total with surge on it. Beeps if the power goes out, and I have my heater and return pump on there just to keep the water circulating, keep oxygen in the water, and then also obviously keep the temperature. I think those are most essential. Living in the Midwest, or especially in Nebraska, the weather does change a lot. We have all the seasons in a month. That is the truth. So it's definitely good to have a battery backup just in case things go wrong. So those are those 2 questions, and then another question that I got was, how did I plug up that back hole in the wall of the tank? And I just use some Aqua Stick Stone Gray coral putty that holds corals down. Just mixed it up, popped it in there, hardened up. It was the easiest thing. It's way better than trying to put silicone or something in there once the tank's already going. I don't know if that's the best thing to do. So the biggest question that I've gotten, guys, though, I've gotten asked so many times on my channel, so many times on my Instagram, and then in person as well.
The answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything is...
Where did I get my stand? Can you send me a link to the stand? Well, as you guys know, this is a Flooville 13.5. It's a peninsula style tank, which is getting more popular. There's not a lot of them out there, but it's made to be viewed from 3 sides. And because of that, traditional stands do not look good on it. They look trash. Some people can make it work, especially if you change the top out and everything. But looking at it from the side, especially if you have your wires coming off the back, it doesn't always look the best. So I looked all over the internet, all over my local stores, could not find a pedestal stand big enough to actually hold this. And then nobody was making these in the fish market. Now I believe Current Marine or somebody just recently came out with one, but it doesn't look as good as this in my opinion. It's just all open here and it's open here. It doesn't conceal anything. So I actually built mine. So there it is. I built mine. I went to my local hardware store, Menards to be exact, which is a hardware store over here in Nebraska. And I went to the kitchen section. Went to the kitchen section, actually bought the cabinet doors, the laminate, the wood laminate, cut it, and built my stand. Now you can buy something similar to this that is pre-made. It does cost a little bit more money. It does not come with tops because, like I said, it's pretty much if you're going to build a kitchen for yourself, you can obtain this hardware. So essentially, I got the doors and everything separate, laminated it all myself, and built it myself. But you can buy some of these pre-made minus the top. You would have to still get your own top because the cabinetries don't come with tops. Unless you guys want to, I don't know, like buy something from like Habitat for Humanity type store or something like that. But I built my stand. I couldn't find one out there on the market. Not only that I liked, but that it's existed, period. So, you know what? I went ahead and built it myself, and it came out excellent. It's actually, I get more compliments on that than I do the tank, I think, which is crazy. But thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you guys like it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah. This Virginia, straight from the country, right there with my kinfolk. Goes in my mouth, and they put 26s on benzos. Dirt roads, backwoods, they got weed, but I been dope. Ratchet, nigga, we act hood, but I'm getting money with these white folk. Sipping and I'm faded, super medicated. Said she wanna check the pole, I said okay, Sarah, pay.